Hello and welcome back to Cookie and Hayden's, and I'm Car Boot Chris. And remember that little bit of advice that I sometimes give people to go out of your comfort zone. Try and buy something different each time you go out so that you can learn and find new sourcing opportunities. I think I might have taken it a little bit too far. Ta-da! So on the whole, I do generally stay away from electronics just because I'm not very good at spotting if something's going to work or not, and I'm not that good at fixing things. But this time, I was on a recent Jumble Trail, and one of the first stalls I went to, a lady was selling a large proportion of her camera collection. Hence, you see all this equipment. And it come to about £250 individually priced. I asked her if she'd do us a deal, and we came to an agreement on £150. And that is all the camera equipment that you see here in shot. Now I'll do a little close up in a minute to show you each item. But I kind of felt like I wasn't going to go wrong with this. I might be wrong, I might be way out of it because I know nothing about cameras, absolutely nothing. So if you're watching this now and you spot something you think that's worth some decent money, will you just drop me a comment or send me a message? Because I'm going to have to do an entire day or a couple of days worth of research on this stuff. Hopefully it'll be worth it. I spent £150 on the camera gear. We'll come to all that in a minute, but what I might as well do is just go through the other bits of electronics that I picked up too on the same day. So first up is this Samsung 23-inch TV, widescreen TV, reasonably modern. I'm not sure if it's LCD or plasma, but it was £10, and I thought for £10 it's got to be worth it, even if it's a Facebook Marketplace sale or something like that. I got it home, thank God it fully works. So that was, I thought, a decent buy. Over here, we have a Sony video player, video recorder. And again, I've tested it, it fully works. And that was £5. I'm not sure of the price on it, but it's got to be worth more than that. The only thing with the TV and the VCR is that there's no remote controls with them. They've got the leads, they've got the SCART lead, and they both work, which is good, but no remotes. Hopefully that won't be a major problem. Now also I picked up this Game Boy, an original Game Boy, and it came with, I think it's 9 games, is it? 3, 6, 11 games. It came with 11 games, and it comes with Tetris 2, Castlevania Adventure, Tetris 1, DuckTales, Sneaky Snakes, FIFA, another Tetris, Golf, Fortress of Fear, Fortified Zone, and Ninja Boy. Also the light magnifier thingamajiggy. And that was £60 for the lot. Now, it might be on the slightly high side, but I can get more than that back on the games because I've checked these out. So the games are worth a bit more than 60. The Game Boy does work, but it's got a single line down the screen, like a pixel line. I've attempted to fix that because I've seen how you do it on YouTube. It's not having it. So a slight fault on the Game Boy. Hopefully it's still going to be worth some money. I picked this up really out of nostalgia more than anything, but there you go. Another item of electronics that I picked up on the Jumble Trail is this mini TV. I know it's a bit of a throwback. It's a Casio mini TV, and I realised that it's not really going to be functioning anymore because of the analog TV finishing but it was £1 and I just thought I'll pick it up, somebody might want it. I don't know what you'd use it for, prop or something like that. Any thoughts on what somebody, is it worth buying these? I need to check them out, whether it's even worth anything. It might be worth less. I also bought this vintage 8mm camera or camcorder or video camera. It's by GB Bell and Howell. It's quite a weighty thing. It's got some good weight on it, and it's got the original case with the instructions inside as well, so they might be worth looking at. And it's even, when you open it up, it's even got a film still inside, so it'd be interesting to see what's on that. Yeah, so £10. Maybe I've paid too much for that. I'm not sure. If you know anything about these things. Oh. What the heck is that? It's moving. I didn't even... It was moving around. Okay. How do these things even work? Is it battery powered? Or wind up? You wind it up and then it... I have got no clue. I'm useless. So, let me know what you think of that. So everything else that's displayed here on the table was all bought from the one seller. As I said, it was £150. We did a job lot deal. And I'm going to go handheld now so that I can show you a bit closer everything that I picked up. So there was quite a few of these lenses. Now I know nothing about this stuff whatsoever. That's a Canon. It's a big one. That's about all I know. Pretty lame. Some small lenses there. Another Canon. You know, let me know what you think of this kind of stuff. That's a Vivitar 70 to 150mm multiplier. No clue. There's a few in here. These are all lenses, and there's one in this box. Which, I mean, this lady was an avid photographer, so she reckons that the majority of this stuff is all fully working. There's a case there. I'll go onto the cameras in a minute. So there's a couple of flash things. What is that? It's a flash gun. Oh, yeah. I see it now. This thing here. Don't even know what that is. I'll get it out in a minute. I've already got one hand. And then a variety of things. These little things. A variety of cameras. I'll show you the cameras closer in a minute on screen. But yeah, so 150 quid for this lot. The first one is this Sony 230. Is it a Sony 230? DSLR A230. Now, the lady did warn me on this one that the battery compartment cover was missing. So yeah, that's fine. Whatever, it's got the digital screen on the back, but there you go. Just have a look at that if you can see. I've not tested anything, but a lot of the cameras look in decent condition. So that was that Sony. I'll move on to this Canon EOS 500. This one's not got the digital screen, but just have a little ganders at that Canon. Any good? There must be some of you out there who are good with cameras, who will know what these things are, or if they're even worth any decent money. That's the Canon. So we've also got a Pentax MZ50. I will do some research on these, but I'm just showing you now so that I can put them away and deal with them when I've got a couple of days free. There, just take a look. A Pentax MZ50. It's not the digital. Looks nice enough. This one is a Minolta X700 with this case that comes off it that you can ping off. Just take a look at that. So we've got some more compact cameras here, and this one's a digital. It's an Olympus Pen Light EPL3. So maybe you can see that there. And it's got something hanging off here, which I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a flashy thing. A flash to go with it. So that's that one. We've also got a Canon SureShot 105 Zoom, which is there. Not digital. I have seen people selling these cameras. I never bother picking them up because I always seem to miss out on these bargains, but what do you think of these? It's got the case with it. There's this Instamatic Camera 100. It comes with this built-in sort of case type thing. Instamatic Camera 100. Looks pretty old. Vintage. Yeah, don't know much more than that. And it folds up and goes in the case. So this is a Fujifilm Insta 200. It's a big thing. So I need to test some of these, see if they're fully working. Nothing in the back. This, I'm assuming this is like a Polaroid, where your film comes out straight away. I've got a Fujifilm FinePix 68007 digital. It's one of the older digital ones because it's got one of these small screens on it. It's still in great condition, and it comes with its case. An Olympus, let's take this apart, it's a bit of a bundle, it's got the charger with it. An Olympus digital camera. This one's not in as good a condition. You can see at the back there the digital screen. Needs a bit of a clean up. What model is it? I'm not sure, because it's worn away a bit, so I'll have to check on that. Comes with the charger, so that's something. There is also this Polaroid Joycam. Take a look there. Joycam. Oh, it's got instructions on the bottom. there you go. Other than that, we've got a few of these bits that I showed you earlier. There are lenses, little accessories. So that's it. That's all the electronics that I actually picked up on the Jumble Trail day. And considering I don't do electronics, that was quite a haul. So was it any good? I don't know. I'm going to do the research in the next few weeks when I've got like a day or two to spare. But let me know what you think. Is it likely to give me some profit? Am I going to make a killing on this stuff? Am I dicing with death? I'm really not sure. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Laters.